I feel night and day compared to 2020. This tournament last year was, I played healthy, but then had a flare up at the Memorial.
Ooh, it's like watching Tiger at the 08 US Open, you know, with a torn up knee. You know, that's what it feels like. Maybe Rick will do it just like Tiger.
Just like a lot of things, you know, you can take a negative, turn it into a positive. That's exactly what I did in a lot of aspects of my life.
Sake Bomb is back, and what does that mean to me? And it means a lot. I think that just, you know, having that slogan, having that saying, it's something that adds a little bit of pressure too. It's like, it's cool to be back and it's cool to be healthy, but at the same time, it's like being the highest rated player. It also adds pressure. Like, Sake Bomb's back. I'm like, all right, I got to prove that. Sake Bomb is back. I'm playing at a high level, making putts, and competing for wins at these tournaments. So I think that that's the most important thing is, you know, for me to be able to play well under the pressure that with the highest rating, with Sake Bomb being back and all the different variables. I play well under the pressure, and I think that's where I thrive, and that's where I've set myself apart. So I think that, you know, having that extra pressure might actually lead me to play better.
I'm still growing and learning, and I'm proud of what I've accomplished in disc golf, but I'm like excited for what more I can do. So I feel like these next 10 years, I can win more worlds, win more tournaments than I did in the previous 10 years.
If I even think in my head that I have a chance to win, then that's all that matters for me. So it's going to be a building block for me each tournament. I'm trying to play as best as I possibly can.
I'm definitely out here playing for titles. There's just something about being competitive and competing for the win that definitely drives me.
I try to focus on what I can control in each and every moment. That allows me to not make the moment too big.
At the 35 under par, Eagle, McMahon.
Here we go. This is the start of Championship Sunday. Who will want this one more? I think it's going to come down to that. Just the will to take it. Here's the tilt.
He's going to do it. He's going to throw it upside down.
He is going to throw it upside down. Folks, this is just fun for Eagle now. Throwing it like a backhand, folks. This is upside down.
Upside down.
The disc is upside down.
Here is your 2021 Las Vegas Challenge champion, Eagle McMahon.
Here's 2021 Las Vegas Challenge. Now pro for the winner, Eagle McMahon.
Again, champion here at the Memorial. Sometimes you've been even called the McMorial. How does it feel?
Feels good. I mean, it was fun to go out there and battle, especially with the kid that I had caddying for me a couple of years ago. So good to have AB on the card, and then some other players on that second card making it fun and interesting. So it was good to be out here and take away the wins.
Right after you tapped in, you said if every tournament was just in Arizona, you'd be great this year.
Yeah.
What's it been with the start for you so far?
Up and down start, but I'm looking forward. I mean, it's a long year this year. Hopefully, we're going to play all the events. You never know what happens, but yeah, I got a lot to work on. So that's exciting because it's not just playing courses, it's actually going out there to work.
Well, quick, how cool is it for you to be now the #1 rated player in the world?
I mean, it's surreal. You know, starting way back in the day and having like I think my first rating ever was like 756, and now if you take the entire PGA, I have the best rating out of anybody in the world, and that's kind of crazy to think about, but it's you know, rating's just a number, but I think it does symbolize some things. It shows how consistent you are, how much hard work you put in. So to see 1056 is it's super cool to say that I'm #1 right now. I love it.
You saw that Eagle mentioned you when he was talking about, you know, the top-rated players in the world. Mm-hmm. I know you're a humble guy and you've really worked hard to get where you are. What did you think when you saw that, and especially because you were sitting presumably in your living room at home watching over the internet, that you got a shout out for not even being at a tournament?
Yeah, that's a great feeling, and especially to be recognized by people that are on the same level as you. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. I really felt that coming from, you know, somebody, like I said, on the same level.
Not thinking about the 18 down at all, past successes, anything like that?
No, not really. I mean, that's not going to help me here.
that round I did everything that I needed to do. So I want to go out there and do that again. But looking back on that's not going to help me. I'm not going to throw, I think very few things have changed since then, but looking at that's not going to help me come out and perform tomorrow.
I remember at this tournament last year pretty vividly, the lead card going into that second day, which was the final day, was kind of like not really firing on all cylinders, and it kind of seemed like you were just going to run away with it. And then Colton throws this incredible back nine, and all of a sudden you're in second place going into 18, and obviously you're not able to come back and complete the comeback. How much have you thought about that finish since then, and how much of a fire does that light under you going into this weekend to try and kind of claim this title that you were pretty much on the verge of winning last year?
Yeah, I've definitely gone over to 18 and thrown a whole bunch because I want to at least have an opportunity to at least try to make a putt and tie, or at least have a closer look than I did last year. So I've definitely gone over there and practiced 18 a lot more than I have previously. But as far as a fire, I was leading after the first round. I know I can be leading this tournament. Now I just need to do it after 3 rounds. So, yeah, last year's kind of, we had it canceled. We had the whole COVID pandemic hit immediately during this tournament and just kind of shut everything down. So it was a interesting feeling to have everything just running normal, and then all of a sudden nobody's allowed here. So now I'm kind of used to it now at this point of not having fans and having people watch from the fences out here at the park. So not any added motivation because of last year, but I have motivation because it's a tournament, especially a pro tour.
Honestly, I'm just excited to be here playing disc golf. I'm trying not to think too much about anything. I got a good bag of discs, got a lot of support back home with friends and family, and a lot of people are out there rooting for me, and the people that are rooting against me, you don't want to watch no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going away. I'm dedicated to the sport of disc golf. I'll be playing this sport for the rest of my life, and I'll just continue my training and keep working hard. And eventually, I'd like to be on top. Hopefully, it could be this tournament. But I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I feel like I'm in a good mindset, and that's where I'm at.
And here is your Waco Annual Charity Open champion, Nico LaCastro.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 Waco Annual Charity Open presented by Prodigy Disc Champion, Nico LaCastro.
Nico LaCastro, you are the 2021 Waco Annual Charity Open winner, and what a bit of bravery there on 17. How does it feel?
It's amazing. I feel like I was born to do this. Put in a lot of time, a lot of effort. You got to keep believing in yourself. You got to fight through adversity. I'm blessed to be out here playing disc golf for a living. I did hurt my hand about a month ago, and I took a little bit of time off. It was much needed and necessary, but like I said, it means the world to me to be out here. It means everything to me. Don't let anybody count you out. A lot of people didn't really clap for me out here, and I thought it was a little bit upsetting. I feel like that's why my basket went in there on the 17th hole. I landed in bounds. I didn't hear a whole lot of claps. I felt like maybe the people didn't want to see me win, and then my putter went inside the basket for the 3 on 17, and luckily I got my putter close enough here and had the drop in 3 on the last hole. I like walking off the course feeling like a champion. I'm not here for the hype. I said that before. It's about what you have within yourself and how hard you're willing to work to achieve your personal goals. I believe that I'm very capable of winning at the highest level for many years. So for all those people that don't like to see me on the top, you better just turn the station, because I'm coming. I'm coming strong, and I'm going to play my heart out for as long as I can. I'm dedicated to the sport of disc golf, and I'm not going anywhere.
I feel like it was a good round. I feel good. I feel like I made a lot of pretty clutch putts out there, especially in the wind. It is good to be in a solid position right now, and 2 more rounds to go, so hopefully I can keep up that bogey-free pace. Yeah, 14 down, no bogeys, felt good.
Yeah, no, I think I played solid today. I think it's, with the way my game's trending right now, I think it's something I can repeat that. This course fits my game pretty well. Lots of long backhands, long sidearms. I can tell my game's about ready to win a tournament, and I'm feeling like my game's there. This course changes so much with wind versus no wind, so there's a lot of birdies out here today, as you guys saw.
I don't feel like I should ever be 9 back going into the second round of a tournament. So I figured why not go for it. Hit the line perfectly. It was probably about 11 or 12 feet from the pin, so up on the hill. So it was easy eagle. I definitely putted significantly better than yesterday. I look forward to being there, and hopefully I can make something cool happen tomorrow.
I'm in the position to win the tournament, so I just want to shoot whatever's necessary to win. If it's a 7 under, that's all I care about. You know, if that's it, that's what I want to shoot.
For me, it's just a confidence thing. As soon as I see a couple putts go in, then it's game on for me. I really get the confidence going, and I really felt it with the 70-footer. Overall, I'm happy and I'm in contention to win. It looks like it's going to be a me and Paul battle, and it's going to be a fun day tomorrow. I feel like I played really well in Texas, and so I got a big confidence boost. I've got a lot of wins out here in Texas. It's revenge for, he wants to get revenge on me. I want to get it on him, and so I'm excited for the battle, and I'm excited to grind it out. The way my putting is right now, just personally looking at the way I'm putting, if I'm making putts, it's basically I can make them from anywhere, and I can beat anybody at any course. I've earned the right to be called a favorite this week, and I'm going to embrace it.
And your Texas State Championship winner, Ricky Wysocki.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 Texas State champion, Ricky Wysocki. Let's go, guys.
I'm feeling great. I mean, I felt really good from the start to finish of this event. Whether I was winning or not is a whole nother story. If I'm in the right mindset to win, that's all that matters for me, and I know I can win at any point in time. And so even after the first round, I was down 3 strokes, and I still felt like I was winning just because where my game was at, where my confidence was at. And I knew that if I just finished strong and didn't have any mental hiccups, because that's the biggest thing out here. If you have mental hiccups, that can turn into a double or even worse real quick. So I was happy to play a smooth round today. I had 1 bogey, but I had a lot of birdie opportunities, and I made a clutch putt on 12 that really, I think really, in my mind, separated myself from the field.
You were really close on a couple big putts heading up to that hole on 12, and then you finally got that one on 12. How much can one moment really set the tone for the rest of the round?
A great amount. I mean, I think you guys all see I put a lot of energy when I make long putts. I live for that, and that creates my spark a lot of times is these long putts, and I think that on 12, that's really what happened. It sparked me, and it allowed me to birdie all the holes coming in down the stretch. I think I birdied the last 6 or 7 holes coming in, and that's how you win a tournament with an exclamation mark.
2 big wins in 2 weeks. How would you rate the state of your game at the moment?
It's amazing. It's at the point now where I feel like I'm consistently playing at a high level. It's not just here and there. I think I'm Saki Bomb is back and here to stay. I think for sure. I like that saying, but I think it means a lot to me, and it definitely rings true with my game. And I just want to show everybody this week that it's true. My confidence is back, and I'm really excited for the future because this is repeatable.
I don't know if I've ever played the course this calm, so it was pretty much still, so ideal scoring conditions.
It's windy out here. The scores can change 5, 6, 7 strokes between the hot round today and hot round tomorrow if it gets windy. I feel good. I had some solid holes out there. I had a bad break here at the end, but I made up for it with a nice putt to save par and stay bogey-free on the weekend. A couple holes out there that can be high variance and can get some stroke swings out there, but I play those holes for par, and I'm fine with that. And there's a lot of other holes I can attack.
Being 1 back is really nothing. I think I was back more than that last year when I was able to win, so it's going to be a battle tomorrow.
Still be attacking a lot of these par 4s and a lot of these par 3s.
I think tomorrow is just going to be play aggressive. I think that's going to be everyone's game plan, and whoever executes the best will come out with a win.
4 men, all with very strong personalities. They all know who they are. They've all lifted trophies multiple times. I think there's going to be a lot of jockeying for position, especially in this front 9. And I think this is a huge day for Ricky because this can prove a lot. We talked about Saki Bomb being back. He's been back for a while, but this is a big moment for Ricky to come out and potentially dominate. Hey, for Eagle McMahon, another birdie putt and another stroke against the field.
Here we go.
Here we go is right.
This is the dream start for Eagle McMahon. We kind of counted him out in the after show a little bit. Couple more holes like this, and obviously he's in play for the win.
Heinberg and Ricky both going to end their front 9s with a clean sheet 5 under, but it's Eagle McMahon that is still pressing his 6th best in the group.
These are the 4 best players, and they're playing against each other. But at the end of the day, only one person can take the trophy.
Oh, wow.
Amazing from Ricky Wysocki. That is a shot of a champion.
Nobody can catch this guy right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 Played Against Sports Jonesboro Open presented by Prodigy Champion, 3-time champion in Jonesboro, Ricky Wysocki.
I'm here to show everybody that I'm able to play at this level consistently week in and week out. If I play my game and I played at my level that I know I can, which I have the past couple weeks, I'm going to win tournaments. I'm going to win a lot of them. I got some momentum going, and it's game on now.
Ricky Wysocki. Please join Ricky in a moment of silence for his sister, Lauren.
Ricky, I'm really glad you're out here this weekend. You're in our prayers, brother.
Hey Rick, happy to see you're out here on tour killing it. Sending prayers and love for your family and friends. Good luck this weekend, man.
Hey Rick, praying for you and your family this week.
Hey Ricky, good luck today, buddy. I just want to say all my condolences go out to you and your family, and I'm looking forward to watching you shred the rest of the event, and I'm hoping you take it down, buddy.
What's up, Rick? Love you, and I'm pulling for you, man. Let's go out there and shoot some 1,100 rated rounds.
Hey Rick, I just wanted to say that I'll keep you in my prayers for sure.
Praying for your family, Rick.
Hey Rick, I know it's tough. If you need anything, let us know.
Hi Ricky, I'm glad you're here this week and I'm praying for you and your family.
What's up, Rick? It's your boy Philo, buddy. Keep playing inspired, man. You're doing great. Finish strong. Team Innova.
Hey, Ricky and the whole Wysocki family. We're all sorry for your loss. Thoughts and prayers to all of you.
Hey Rick, we love you. We're thinking about you and your family.
Thoughts and prayers go out to you and your family, Rick. I know it's a tough time. Happy to see you out here competing at a high level.
I'd like to give my condolences to the Wysocki family. The whole disc golf world has your guys' back.
Hey Ricky, my thoughts and prayers are with you and the rest of the Wysocki family. Keep shredding it out here. We're all rooting for you. We all love you, man.
Hey guys, just wanted to say that first of all, I love you so much, and I know it's got to be tough, but I'm here for you always, man.
Hi Ricky, just wanted to take a second and let you and the entire Wysocki family know that everyone in the Innova family stands behind you and our hearts are with you.
We love you, Rick. The disc golf community is here for you. Sending all our loves and prayers to Wysocki family.
Incredible. You love to see that. Attaboy, Eagle. What a great finish.
Fist bump. He knows that's for second place of the event. Didn't bring his best stuff. Still getting second place at a national tour.
Not too shabby. Calvin Heinberg for a second place finish as well.
No, what just happened
come
there?
Ugh, brutal. That was hard to watch. He will slip down to a tie for third. Or I guess that's probably
Fourth place
now.
Dropping 2
Being able
spots
to
with
dunk
that.
that in.
And here is your 2021 Dynamic Disc Open champion, Paul Macbeth.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Dynamic Disc and the City of Euphoria, please help me congratulate your 2021 Dynamic Disc Open champion, Paul Macbeth.
Congratulations. Thank you. Paul, congratulations on a great win.
Coming into this week, one of my biggest focuses was working on my putting. Most of the year, it's just been a soft point in my game, and we had a unfortunate issue at the Mid-America last week where the course got flooded and it had to move. I kind of took that opportunity to skip that one and head here to Emporia early and just really focus on my putting and learn the courses. It felt like it's the first break that I've had in a while to where I can really focus on my game. In my career, I've been known for my putting. So for that to be like one of the weak points of my game, it's kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time, because that means my drives are elevating, my forehand's elevating, my mid-range game, and everything's elevating, but I'm leaving something behind, and that was kind of my putting. To know that all those other pieces of my game are elevated, and I really need to dial in on one right now. It's exciting for me for the rest of the year, but you know, through my career, there's been those little speed bumps and things like that to where it can be putting, driving, whatever it is. You know, when those issues come up, you know, it could be practice, it could just be a mental block, it could be all the above. But I've always known that I was a really good putter, so I knew it was there somewhere. I just had to find that comfort level, that confidence, because I could go out and putt 1,000 times, but if none of them feel good, I'm not gonna learn anything from it. So it was kind of finding that comfort in the putting stroke and my stance. And I've gotten by top 5, top 10, not having any good putting performances this year. So entering the final round today, I went a little bit long on hole 1 on my upshot, and I had about a 55-footer looking up into the headwind, uphill a little bit, and it was just one where I knew the previous day that I was putting really well, warm-ups I was putting really well, and I just had to give it a chance because everything was clicking, everything was feeling good. So I just had to get it up high enough and give it a chance, and there was a good chance that it was going to go in. And I was able to sink that one, and that kind of kickstarted my round. I was able to get 3 straight birdies after that, all of them pretty much with good putts too, and almost sunk the putt on the 5th from even further than hole 1. So it was just, that was the thing that kept me in it the entire time, all week. And it's just, I don't know, I keep saying disc golf feels like such a different game when you have that putt from circle 2 rather than just struggling from circle 1. So having the confidence of making a 60-footer every time I step up to it is, man, it makes this game so much more fun to me, and it's exciting. It's a really good spark. I want to keep that going. I don't want to ride this win and try to hope that it helps me in the next one. I just want to work hard, get my game where I want it, get the putt where I want it, get the drives where I want it, and attack the next tournament. And I want to do that week in and week out, and I want to do that, you know, the rest of the year. Take the off season and then do it again.
Yeah, so I first started feeling my elbow kind of tweak slightly 2019 Christmas time-ish. It kind of went away. I thought I'm good. And then we all know what happened next. COVID hit, pandemic, lockdown, and I was playing more disc golf than I ever have before. Like, I was playing much more than I would have if I was playing on tour, because I was out with Casey doing videos pretty much every single day. And we were not just playing disc golf, we were throwing 360 drives, ace runs, trick shots, all over the place. My elbow was getting worked harder than ever, and it was tough. After the season, I thought, yeah, I'll just take like a 5-week break or something, and maybe it'll be better after that. And then I went out after 5 weeks, late November, threw again, and it was much worse than it was before. Backhand started hurting now. So I was like, what is this? Like, what injury gets worse by doing nothing? So yeah, that was the time where I hit up Seth Muncie, Disc Golf Strong, and started a big rehab program. Went to the gym all the time, of course. Did chiropractor, massages, everything you can think of, I did. It was worth it. I'm back, and it's much better now than it has been feeling for over a year at this point.
I think the number one takeaway is that I really didn't do anything poorly out there.
You got the no win and took advantage of it. You know, not many people did the way that he did. So, good on him. And I tried to fight and get up there, but only 3 back, so not too bad.
I got 2 practice rounds out here, and right away I realized that it's a big arm course, and it's my playground.
Well, I'm so fine-tuned. I know when my release is perfect, and most times when I'm running it down, it's in. And so, I was feeling my release today.
Yeah, just going out, playing my own game. Basically, the cliche thing that everyone says, but it's always different on the final day.
Keep doing what I'm doing. Make long putts, throw good drives, and apply pressure. Yeah, it is true. As soon as I see it in the middle of the chains, that's when the fist bump comes out. The Raptor legs start, and the fist bump is what caps it off. It's all about the fist bump. That's when I know I'm gaining a stroke.
I remember Vegas. It was all about just locking myself into the moment and then just avoiding any mistakes and just doing my best to be solid, and that's what I'm going to be trying to do tomorrow.
Nate, this card is kind of giving me Vegas vibes, and we all know what Eagle did last time.
I don't think there's any doubt that Eagle McMahon knows, A, what he needs to do, but also that he's ready for it.
Eagle win McMahon is going to try and do just that today, Nate.
Fantastic.
Sire Leaf going to pick that one up to start his day, and that is going to open up a cushion. 5 strokes already. He is not feeling any kind of pressure right now.
Nope, and what he's doing is he's applying all the pressure, Ricky.
Eagle pulled away early in Vegas. He's pulling away.
Pulled away late.
Come on.
Right in the heart for McMahon. Beautiful.
Man, that's a dagger putt right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, OTB Open presented by Innova champion Eagle McMahon.
I feel like this is all leading up to Worlds, and I need to turn up the intensity a little bit more to have a chance at Worlds. But this is a really great stepping stone.
Obviously, 2020 was very pandemic affected.
We're still hoping to reserve Blue Lake, but we knew that they had not been reserving the park throughout the COVID pandemic. And that's when we kind of started working on a backup plan.
We shifted to our backup venue, Glendevere, and we couldn't be more thrilled to be here. We're gonna see a lot of big shots. It's a long course.
Big shots, big rollers, beautiful Portland landscape.
I think that it's going to be one to remember, hopefully a battle down the stretch.
And it's really just kind of sets the scene for really why I call this place home. It's the Pacific Northwest. It's unique. It's temperate. We've got these beautiful large trees to play amongst. It's just one of my favorite places on earth.
Going into the last hole, he knows he's got to get to 20 under with any hope of coming out victorious here in Portland. This approach so difficult, getting up that hill. He's probably 430 out, and that's going to leave him still 60 feet out. So Calvin also at 19 under, 9 under par, which is already a course record.
Here's Macbeth for birdie. Paul Macbeth never giving up all day long, chomping at the bit, finds himself 20 under par, and he is final hole tied for the lead. Unbelievable.
These guys got to make birdie 4 on this hole for the outright win. I mean, that's what we got left. Either one of them makes it or both of them make it and we have a playoff.
For the outright lead of the tournament, here's Ricky Wysocki.
And that just opened the door for Eagle McMahon.
This is Eagle McMahon for the win of the 2021 Portland Open.
Portland Open champion, give it up for Eagle McMahon! I love you, Oregon!
Eagle,
I don't have words. Your heart's got to be going a mile a minute. How do you feel right now?
I don't even know. I counted myself out, like, you know, before Kevin's incident. I thought it was Kevin's, and then all of a sudden it was a game. And I knew everything was close, but I honestly didn't really know the scores coming down the stretch. Talked to my friend Joey, and I just asked him, what do I do? I was going through the scores in my head. I thought I might be up one. I thought I might have been tied, but I just figured, you know, it's not going to change my game plan no matter what I do. You have to make good shots all the way out. And then it was a tester, and all I could think about was this elevated basket with the Portland Open band in front of me, thinking back to 2019. Really happy to not go to the playoff, and I honestly can't believe I'm holding this right now. It did not feel like it was going my way, but I just told myself, stay in the moment, focus on each and every shot. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be, and it was meant to be.
On 14, you threw over a 700-foot roller on that hole. You didn't get up and down. It kind of left the door open for Kevin. Then what was going through your mind at that point in the round?
It was really interesting because I knew he was up two, just going off the top of my head. You know, I didn't really feel like I was playing bad, but the middle stretch, I feel like I got unlucky, and then the guys were just shredding. So it just kind of felt like I started getting left behind. But, you know, I just weathered the storm, and now I have this beautiful piece of wood in my hand. I remember last time I really rushed the putt. I was just kind of feeling nervy, and I was just thinking about all the good moments I had in disc golf, like making the putt at GBO, making the final putt at D-Glow, and those were because I took a little bit more time, went through my routine, and you know, just trusted myself. You know, I honestly can't believe that I'm standing here right now. This is completely surreal. FaceTime Dad. How did it happen?
I can't believe you have the same exact putt! Dude, that's the fire, but that's the way you need to win with that kind of adversity for Worlds. You need that kind of fire.